Hi, I'm back. This one's going to be a very short practice, great for coffee break, or if you've been sitting for a long time, binge watching Netflix, or even reading a book, studying, whatever it is you're up to, hunched over the computer. I don't know, but let's take a movement break. So it's not going to be a long one, and it doesn't require a whole lot of skill, just moving with awareness and knowing if it causes you discomfort, pain for any reason, stop. Just stop and come to a position that is comfortable for you. Okay, so no pain, no pain. Always remember. Okay, so have your socks and slippers off your feet. And if you don't have some carpet near your mat that you can use, I would like you to get a towel. And it doesn't have to be a huge towel, but enough that you can get both your feet on the towel and move around without your feet coming off of the towel. Okay, so first we're just going to stand. We like to stand first in Tadasana, mountain pose, and get a sense of feeling rooted down in the feet, the lower body, and a sense of flexibility and lightness, ease, and grace in the upper body. Noticing if you have a tendency to stand with weight more in one foot than the other, or maybe a little further forward or a little further back. And see if you can come to a place where the weight is distributed evenly between both feet and also around the feet. Let's take one more breath here, sensing that. All right, let's let that go. You may want to widen your feet a little bit further apart, not too wide. We're going to do something called rebounding. So we're just going to do a little, my feet are still planted on the floor, but just kind of bending loosely in the knees and allowing some looseness, some shaking in the body. So you'll see my shoulders are going and arms are going and just kind of shaking some stuff out. Okay, now you can really shake it out if you want to, but this can just feel kind of nice. A little bit of movement in the body. All right, let's let that go. Just sense how you feel. Maybe your energy has risen up a little bit. Maybe you feel a little looser in yourself. Now we're going to do something that I am calling blue suede shoes because it reminds me of music that used to be played in my home at times when I was a kid. All right, so if you're in the younger crowd, you might not know what that means, but basically it means moving your feet and moving your hips and moving your arms and sensing that contact of the feet with the towel. So it's almost like a scrubbing kind of, but it shouldn't be painful. And the hips are swiveling, and you could, choose to do some fun things with your arms and your wrists and get some more movement in there, and maybe even turn your head side to side. And you can do this as long as you like, as long as it feels good and happy, pleasant in the body. And when you've had enough, coming back into stillness. Coming back into Tadasana and sensing any sensations, anything the body is giving you, the nervous system, the breath, the mind, what's going on inside of you. Maybe you want to do a nice big sigh, I don't know. And then stepping onto your mat, So you can let that carpet or that towel go. Step back onto your mat. So we're back into Tadasana here. We want to come on the mat because we're going to come up onto our toes, and I don't want you standing on a towel and potentially slipping and sliding when you're on your toes. So you may need to have a piece of furniture near you for balance, or maybe you just come more forward, bring the weight more forward onto your toes, but don't lift right up onto your toes. So you have to decide what's going to work for you. What is your body able to do today? So now that you've sorted that out, let's inhale the arms up towards the ceiling and come up onto our toes, and exhale back down. And let's do this 2 more times. So we're not striving, we're not grasping, we're just allowing the body to open up and move. And you might go faster or slower than me, and that's okay. So now that I've done my 3, now we're going to add some brain work in. So this time we inhale, come up on the toes, left arm comes up towards ceiling, right arm just comes out shoulder height. Exhale down, and this time we're going to alternate the arms. So right arm comes up towards ceiling and left arm comes out shoulder height. And they meet each other on the way down. So let's continue this. And I'm not going to tell you which arms to use because you need to think about it, work that brain, make those neural connections. One more time on each side. What do you feel going on in your lower legs? Anything happening there? And now let's do it one more time with both arms up, and let's stay here for about 3 breaths. It can be helpful to look at something in the room that is not moving. And when you're ready, you can exhale the arms down. Back into Tadasana. Notice how you feel. Maybe your energy level is raised. Maybe there's kind of a tingling through the whole body. Maybe you notice changes in your breath, the way you're holding your shoulders. Just notice there isn't a right or a wrong. We are all unique individuals. And you're ready to go back to work, or hopefully not back to binge watching Netflix, but maybe that's your plan for today. I don't know. But at least, no matter what, you've had a bit of a movement break. So yay for you. Give yourself a pat on the back, not the brack. Pat on the back, and take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye.